We're live, guys. Evening, everybody.
Hello, world.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Huzzah.
Well, I'm going to quickly make a cup of coffee. Finish off making up a cup of coffee. So we're going to go with our special guest. And Graham, you've got the comms first up.
Oh,
and tell us.
come on.
What
am I working on?
Drag it out, Graham.
Oh no! First, we need to know how your country feels about 4-1.
Whoa. I would say that we feel about the same as you guys did with Johnny Wilkinson put that bloody drop goal over in the last minute of the World Cup final. That's how we feel. But no, we played rubbish, mate. We went over there. We didn't prepare, and we suffered the consequences, basically.
Fair game.
But
Nice looking missiles.
what am I working on? Armament at the moment for the Italeri F4J Phantom 2 in 1/48 scale. Let's grab it. Yeah.
Still playing with your little missiles.
I am still playing with a little bugger. Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty good. The surface looks pretty clean, Graham.
Yeah, the surface isn't too bad, but you wouldn't believe the work I've had to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, under every model airplane finished and painted lies a ton of work that no one sees.
Well, yeah. I mean, the underside of the wing of that Phantom, on one side of the fuselage, where the wing root is, everything was recessed panel lines. And then you look at the opposite side of it, and they were raised panel lines. So God knows how that occurred. But it was a case of taking down all the raised ones and rescribing them so it looked uniform. A lot of the kit is rubbish on it, to be perfectly honest. It's not a kit that I would ever buy again, to be fair. But, as long as it looks like a Phantom when I'm finished with it, then I'll be happy.
Yeah. Let's get yourself the Zuki Mori one next. Graham.
Well, yeah, even the Zuki Mori. I was having a look at the Academy kit as well. That doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, the Academy kit was the go-to before the Zuki Mori came out.
Yeah.
Graham, that Hasegawa Phantom you were talking about?
I always thought the Zuki Mori one, I was told, didn't have any cockpit detail.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it's got plenty.
Oh, God,
Plastic Monkey's making one. You should follow his channel, Jeffro. Check out what he's doing. He's building a Zuki-Mori Phantom right now.
Yeah, I'm looking up at mine now.
I was going to say, Graham,
I'm afraid I have
the Hasegawa Phantom, the F4J.
say I'm a fan of the Academy one, so I've struggled through the bloody thing. So,
Yeah.
Go, Jim.
I was going to say that back when he was building on commissions, Phil Flory would build those Hasegawa 48 scale Phantoms one after another because they were the perfect model. They went together quickly, very simply, well made, and the fit, he said, was excellent. So,
worth a look. Because what I want to do is get a decent, standard, more modern kit.
Oh, definitely, yeah. You were mentioning
build that up and do a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah.
Just to sort of like give some idea of that.
Yes. Yeah. You were mentioning that you have both raised and engraved panel lines in one kit.
Yes.
That was a popular move in the early 80s, late 70s. To me, it did that with some of their 48 scale model aircraft. The Zero A6M3, the clip wing version. I had a copy of that kit, and that has the same thing, the combination of raised and engraved panel lines, as does the D-Wantine 520, that little French single engine fighter.
Yes.
So there was some pattern that model makers were in at that point. I mean, some, not all, that had that odd combination of both. I don't know what that. I mean, it had to benefit them in the manufacturing process. That's the only reason I could imagine it's around.
Well, I can't see any other reason why that would be the case. It's like it threw me. I must admit, it's the first kit I've ever seen that's had that sort of combination of both raised and inscribed panel lines. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, I got
Hey,
round it. At
I
least I
am.
know I've done something about it. You know?
I've got an upset every come to here, but I've
Yeah.
got something that it's Academy, it's Phantom
Yeah.
132.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
okay. Is that the old Tamiya kit?
No, it's Academy,
Oh,
Yeah.
really? It's original
Yeah.
tooling. Okay.
Yeah.
but it's got the red kangaroo.
Red
Oh, nice.
kangaroo.
Yeah. We had the Phantoms for 2 years.
George, can you hold it up high? We can still see your face.
Oh, go play hide and fuck yourself, will you?
Hey, Gray, you want to put your head back in the picture, mate? No, we don't want to see your penis size. We know you're a bomb.
There you go. Where are we?
Where's your head,
Yeah.
Gray? Where's your head?
It's on
Graham,
its way, mate. It's on its way.
Graham,
There you
what
go.
markings are you gonna? Graham, what markings are you gonna put on the Phantom?
It's going to be the one of the aircraft that flew on the USS
Come
Kitty
on.
in
I want to see
1972,
somebody bigger than me.
which will be,
Come on.
let's see now, see if we'll find the one. That's the Nimitz, that's not that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
basically that one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, okay, I've seen that. Yeah, yeah.
oh.
I remember having that option on a microscale decal sheet of mine
Yeah.
from like the late 70s. I built I think it was a Revel 1/72 scale F4J
Yeah.
Phantom in the late 70s. I was all of about 15 years old. And
I
I stayed up all night. I stayed up all night putting every last data decal on that model.
Oh, yeah.
Thus the
Oh,
energy of a 15-year-old
Don't
boy.
worry, mate. I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah,
Don't you
yeah.
worry. Already
Yeah.
started on the details.
There's only 300 stencils to go on, Graham.
No, that's
Oh,
just on the
yeah.
bottom. Paul, that's only on the bottom. You got another
Yeah.
300 for the top, I think.
I'm just a weird creature that actually likes that part of the process. You know, there's very few of us about, but I love the decaling process. I'll spend all week on that if I need to, you know.
All right, we're going to head over to
Oh, please.
Central Coast of New South Wales.
I'm in Sydney. I haven't been on the Central Coast for 4 years. Lived there.
Well, it's a suburb of the Central Coast now.
Yeah, well, it is an outer suburb of Sydney.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I remember when it was like you had, even though it is so close to Sydney now, it's ridiculous.
yeah, it used to be a 3-hour drive.
I remember paying tolls
Yes, the
on
tollway.
on the bridge.
Yep. That's
get it.
now the ambulance station.
Yep.
A long time ago. Galaxy far, far away.
Which I watched last night.
That's what I got on the bench.
Yeah.
I love Kit Raptor.
Oh, that's right. That's the I Love Kit kit. Okay.
Yes.
Looks good.
Yeah, it is. It's a great kit, but the decals let it down. Bit thick,
Benoni.
like me.
I've seen some people, I don't know how it works. I've not tried it yet. I've seen some people use a very high grade sanding sponge to take the thickness off the decals once they're applied. I don't know how it's done, and I don't know what it looks like in person. I've only seen people do it on live streams, but apparently there's a technique out there to level off the thickness of the decal.
Yeah, well, they don't feel thick as in thick once they've dried out, but they're a bit, I feel they're a bit too glossy.
Okay.
But then I'll probably satin coat this when I'm ready.
Yeah,
and
I
from
think
there.
so. Those things have
A satin sheen on them. They're not a gloss aircraft.
Right. Yeah.
I've
Wow, that's
scuffed
great.
it. I've scuffed it up enough because they're not left out in the weather.
Yeah.
Morning, King Bob. Morning,
Morning,
Echo.
Bob.
Morning, Scott.
Yeah, King Bob.
Luke.
Who else we got
Scotty?
in here? Harry checked in yet? No.
Oh, Terry's probably at
Not
work.
yet.
I
He'll
wonder where
be
Dom
along
is. Like,
soon.
we gave him
Dom?
the extra time, and
Oh, there's Dom. Hey, Dom.
where are you, Dom?
So I got a perfect picture for Dom.
Is it
Oh, you've got a
dusty?
picture. Have you got the cheese aisle in Coles?
No, a picture inside the shed.
Although you had
No.
craft cheeses.
Okay, I need the 6.
If we have a look, Jim, we'll see your head pop up. Hey,
Okay.
There it is.
Well, first of all, huzzah! And you know why?
Huzzah!
Because my Chicago Bears won a big playoff game last night. And you talk about pulling one out of the crapper. They sure as hell did. So I got about 2 hours rest since the game ended, which was about 10 o'clock my time last night. So I am riding a high. Also wearing the jersey too. Bear down Chicago Bears. And Jason, as far as my progress for a week of modeling, I sent you some images. Did you get them?
what these ones here?
Yeah, both
The
models.
ones I've got ready to go.
Hey, there's Harry. Good morning, Harry.
And Dom's in the chat too.
Yep.
He's-
B7's up
in the-
there.
He's in the Netherlands. Oh, not that one.
B7 is.
Yep, there's the Rommel half track. I installed the tow cable, wrapped it around the spare track attachment to the front, and attached it to the hooks that are welded to the frame.
Yeah.
So it is a very fragile and complex little model. And the closer I get to finishing, the more the more fragile it gets. Because as you add more of these small parts to it, you have to be very careful when you pick up the model when you want to work on something else. So as I painted and aged the cable. Yeah, I installed the machine gun and the gun shield, which was a little bit of an adventure in and of itself because of the infinitesimal small parts that they attach to the machine gun. But I've got a lot of touching up to do. There's a lot of glue stains, and it's a very sloppy install. What you guys don't see is all the little dings and dents that go into me with my sausage fingers putting tiny parts onto a small model. So if you go through the rest of the photos, you get a good, if you zero in on that, that's where all that extra gear on that sand shield is. That's all that stuff I put on there. The pick and the there's the machine gun. No, a little lower, Jason. A little lower. Yeah, there you go. All that stuff. That's what I did. The shovel, all that stuff had to go on there. So I glued that on, and there's a lot of glue spots. You don't see it, but I've got a few more. That's a pry bar, a rooster bar or a crowbar as I call it.
Look
and
good
it's
to
some
me.
other very little bits and pieces.
That looks great, Jim.
Thank you.
The pickaxe looks awesome, Jim.
Thank you. And then now this, hold it right here. This, my friends, is what we call a biscuit.
Really?
Just letting everyone in the UK and Australia and everywhere in the world know. Not telling you to change your terminology or what you say. This is what we Americans call a biscuit.
Really?
Yes. Dave, what do you sprue glue? Really? Really? Anyway, next photo, Jason. Just a little fun on my part.
I want no self-respecting American made biscuits out of a packet, Jim.
Oh, these are very good biscuits, Jeffro. They're made with only the worst possible ingredients as Americans
You
can
have
process.
not had a bicky until you've had a homemade Anzac biscuit fresh out of the fucking oven.
Oh, there we are back to you, Jason. Oh, there
Hang
we
on
go.
just a second. These are a biscuit.
That's a cookie.
This is a biscuit.
That's a sweet treat.
Piece of the biscuit, not a fucking.
That's like a cracker.
No, that
Was that hundreds
It's a
and
wafer.
thousands back there?
A wafer. Good decision there. I mean, good description, Paul. Wafer. Yes.
It's a wafer biscuit.
I can see that I've already opened up Pandora's box. And here you go. There, I dirtied up the jerry cans on the back there to make them look a little dirtier. I've got some photos of Herr General's half track, and it is dusty as hell. And the tools were not all attached to where they were, as the model would tell you to put them in. Most vehicles, just crew members put them back on wherever they could when they had to get moving again. So I tried to make this thing look as lived in and as spontaneous, random as I could. I got a lot more to go, but you can't see the interior because it's a mess in there. That is the little Kostenwagen special hobby kit a friend of my best mate gave me because he was working on it and let it sit for a few years, and then he said, "Hey, if you want it, you can have it." So I went ahead and painted he had already painted it dark yellow, and I finished it off with the camouflage, the green and the brown, and it was a lot of fun painting it. It was a lot of fun painting that because I did that all freehand. That was with an airbrush with a 0.2 needle in it, and used AK real colors. And I'll tell you, it's just a combination meant for success. That works great. So
No, it looks good too.
I got the decals on there. I got to put the wheels on and the door handles. It's a neat little model.
I love that bit. Love that bit.
Yeah. I've got to, when I get the wheels on, because I got the decals applied. I put a flat coat on, and then I'm going to start throwing weathering fluids and powders on there. But I'm not going to beat it up too much, just a little bit. And yeah, it's a neat little model. It's made by Special Hobby, who usually makes airplanes, but they do. I think they even qualify these kits as special armor. But yeah, it's a neat little model. I really like it. I don't know what happened, but on all the glass, looks like some clear overspray got inside and fogged the clear parts. So just gonna live with it at this point. There's nothing I can do anyway. Can't reach in there and clean it up. So yeah, there's the model. There's the box cover. If you notice, it's Special Armor, not Special Hobby. It's the same company, but I guess when they make a vehicle, they call themselves Special Armor. So whatever. It's a neat little model, and it's very simple to build. Very few parts, and
like the real thing.
Yeah. Right. True. Yeah. I mean, outside of the other few shots I gave Jason, that's what I've been doing this week. The knee's better. I went to go see the doctor for the 8-week post-op visit to Wednesday. Everything's going fine. He says just keep walking. I'm beginning to walk in the mornings again, going about a half a mile, stretching and riding my stationary bike at home. So yeah, that's going. It's going okay. So I'm good. Bear down. And by one more thing. Fuck you, cheeseheads.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't hold back. That's my friend there.
No.
Hey, Bandit.
Oh,
That's inside the shed. That's just for Don to show how dusty your car gets in the shed.
Yeah, Don.
I like the what is that? Is that a stereo cabinet there next to the car, Paul?
Yes, Bill, that's a VK. That's an old engine tuner, Jim.
Okay, it looks like my old stereo cabinet from the 1970s.
You know what gave it away, Paulie?
What, the dust?
The bonnet and the mirrors.
Yeah. And the badge on the side.
What's the little sticker in the windshield? Can you close it?
Nah,
Can you get it
I didn't have to go past the vents on the bonnet and the mirror. As soon as I seen that, it was just like I'm looking at my car, except it's blue, not red.
Yeah, that's what's commonly known as the blue meanie.
That is an SS Commodore.
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
yeah,
older
that's
ones,
better than
and the
mine.
one next to it is a VL Turbo Calais
He's still my beating heart.
that don't work.
And here he is.
But I bet you,
G'day.
I bet you,
The
the
legend.
one thing that makes Paulie's better than mine is its numbers matching and original.
Except for the interior.
I don't know anything about cars.
Some clown put a white leather interior in it.
Paulie,
And actually,
Yeah,
numbers
yeah.
matching.
Talk to us,
Pardon?
bro.
Yeah, go, Jeffro.
oh, look. Look, I could try and stretch it out and I could try and make it sound exciting, but I really haven't. I can't think of anything. I haven't got much. I've been playing with my P51 all week. I could stand here and I can go over every little bit of it, but I'm really not, because it's just a silver
You've been playing
P51.
with
It's
me.
like it's hang on. It's my long range P51 here. So I'm just doing that, and it's coming along quite well. It looks stupid there because the light's on it at a bad angle, and you really can't see anything much of it. But it's just the standard P51, and the only thing I'm disappointed with it is that the undercarriage is stupidly fragile. And in order to try and get it right, it just became even more fragile, and we had a bad moment. And now I'm waiting for a new undercarriage from B&A, and that should be through the week, and then it'll be just great. And there's that.
Yeah.
And I got this through the week. There's got a bit of a car thing at the moment. I don't know why. But I've got that this week.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's
the
kind of exciting.
Camel
Very
Lotus.
nice.
I know.
You
Yeah,
can't go wrong with
it's
the
got a
Tamiya.
camel on it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Tamiya race car, kid.
Yeah, it's got a camel on it, and it's got elf on it. And I don't know why I like racing cars with elf written on them. I don't know why. And it's bright yellow. I mean, how could you possibly go wrong? So
Yeah, the black one's the other brand of cigarettes.
yeah. So yeah. Oh, look, I could try and make life sound exciting here. I've been cutting opals all week. I've got a new Dremel, and I've been cleaning up all the opals I got from Lightning Ridge last week, or I'm trying to find some opals in all the rocks that I got. So anything else? Got nothing.
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 You gonna make
Yeah,
applesauce with all those apples?
Opals, not
I'm
apples.
sorry, man.
Oh,
Oh, opals.
never mind. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, look, when we go out there, anything that looks like it might have something in it. It's just like a rock with a little bit of a hint of colour in it, and they're usually covered in dirt and clay and sand and stuff. And so I just bring them all back, and I spend the next 6 months cleaning them up, only to realise that there's absolutely nothing in them at all. And then I throw them away.
Oh,
Well,
you're looking
at least
for
throw
what,
them in the
minerals?
garden.
What, minerals,
Yeah.
like metals, like gold or uranium? or
No,
something?
just opals,
Okay.
and that's
Just
not usually
curious,
much.
I don't know about the topography and the geology of Australia. So
Well, there's a place called Lightning Ridge out in the middle. It's probably about 9 hours drive from here, I suppose, and it's very famous for opals, which you can also find in the US. Same places you can find turquoise, I think, but I think so. And there's about 3 main places you can find opals in Australia, but Lightning Ridge is a very famous one. And we just like going out there, and we just scratch around in the dirt like starving pygmies, looking for pretty rocks. And if we're lucky, we might find enough to put in a bottle with some water and stick on your dressing table for the say, oh, that was a great holiday. And yeah, oh no, it's really good fun. We like doing it. You know, we go camping out there, and you know, you go out in the middle of nowhere and get covered in flies and
Get your rocks off.
sunstroke in the middle of winter. And it's awesome. So we love it, and we'll probably go there again in July this year. And so, yeah, I've got a big bucket of rocks that have been waiting for Santa to bring me a Dremel, and now that he finally has, the whole yard is covered in dust from me cutting away rocks.
You forgot the part where you fall in an old abandoned mine that was loosely covered over.
Oh, they're bloody everywhere. You got to be careful of those. And if you don't, you fall down a hole, and then you crawl out of the hole, and then you get shot by the first idiot that comes along and thinks that you're stealing his claim.
Yeah, but if you do get stuck down that hole, don't you just wait for half an hour for Skippy to turn up? That's what I heard.
Yeah, that was in the 70s.
Well, the worst thing about falling down a hole is that there's usually full of dead bodies from everyone that's been thrown down there over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Which does give you a bit of a soft landing.
Well, not when they're all bone.
Yeah, it's a bit stinky though. Yeah. No, there'd be a few holes with dead bodies down them. Don't worry.
All right, let me just adjust a few things here. Right, so this is where we are, where I've been. Working on this fucker friendship.
Yeah, fuck your friendship.
So working inside the fuselage here, done. So she's been primed, blackened, but upon the quality of this Airpix kit, so these are the windows here. Now these are the ones I haven't touched. Hang on, where are we? Right now, when you put these in, these go up the front here. I'm not sure if you can see. Right, they're supposed to be.
That was a boo-boo.
Try and get an angle. Like sitting just protruding out of the fuselage. So because that piece is too thick.
No, that is the normal by the fucker.
Right. Well, hang on. So I've sanded them down. Oh, come on. Right, I've sanded that down to a thinner bit. So now they sit perfectly in position there. Took a bit. I used 100 on it. And around the outside of the windows there, hang on, let me get something. So around here, I've got some little brass rings I'm going to make up to sit around, and then I will paint them aluminium. So that's that part done. Oh, it's the start of that part, so that's done. I have my split shot sinkers there, which I'll be melting down with my Jeffro. This is what I'll be using.
Flame on.
So that'll do it. Just make them malleable. Icky Sticky 100 grit. Airpix, and you can see it there. There are nice pin marks on.
Nice pin marks, yeah. Nice and deep, too.
All over them. I mean, in the places you wouldn't put them, they put them. Tidied up the nose wheel. Still got to go inside there and separate that. Been using my glass files from Icky Sticky. my other file for inside putting on the ailerons, flaps, and the elevator and the rudder. It's a very, very basic cockpit. I'll get under there. Decals to go inside there. Did a dry fit of the glass work for the front end, and it's going to take a lot more to do that to fit it properly. It's not lined up.
That's usually the worst point on an older model like that, an older aircraft model, is that clear parts seem to be universally across the board some of the poorest fitting parts of a model.
And the trouble with it is, so the way it's designed, which will be very much of a challenge. Hang on, let me get this together dry. I mean, this has had more dry fits than a teenage boy in a sock. But anyway, but in here, on this front, this front lip, it's recessed, so it's actually got to sit inside it.
Right.
So you can't just slide it in and pop it that way. No. So when this gets put together, you've got to slide it in and somehow marry it together at an angle like so.
Well, good luck
to
on
make
that
it all
one.
happen. So that's where I'm at with that. I mean, I've got my new scalpel handles, so I was quite happy with those, the new metal ones. What else has happened? I did show the opal I got, didn't I?
7's done.
Did it arrive? No.
I'm going to shove it in that hole.
Oh no, I didn't see that before.
Opera Libra Cliff. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so I love my Holdens to death, but
They were sold here.
yeah. But the Calibra in the DTMs, I love them to death. I just think they're a cracker of a race car. And yeah, I am looking forward to building this one at some stage. But yeah, so I'll just move the mic and everything back over and give me 5 seconds.
Yeah. No, Ethel, there are no snakes in the cars I have, just huntsmen's.
Probably thinking of mine, Ethel.
No, he just asked me a question. Yeah, does my car have the same thing that yours had? Python under the bonnet.
Well, the huntsmen eat the. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying our spiders are big, but they eat snakes. So hang on, let me move everything over.
When I eventually get up there to do something with them, I'll have to get the place fumigated a lot.
Right, let's get out of there. And there we go. So we're going to go with Dom, since he arrived late again.
Yeah, I am late, but I was doing the dishes, and
that's all right then.
Bullshit.
And that's really important.
You were.
That's more important than life. I'm building
good from back there.
The F100. This
in Australian racing grey.
Huh?
It's in Australian racing grey. It's an official colour here, Dom.
Oh no! I do them in another colour.
Yeah.
I do them in America colour.
I can't say Mount Draw metallic, can I?
This is the engine. Now it's not finished, it's not glued, must only stick in. But everything is absolutely snap kit. You can remove this really easy. You can remove this really easy. And then you can click the engine out, no problem.
Like
yeah.
a DDA kit.
Like most boards, they just fall apart with the touch of your hand.
And you have here the interior. You can click it out this way.
Hey,
And then you can remove the seat really easy. Dus I prime everything and all the small parts, and I waiting now to Wednesday that I have the right colors. But I order colors from Portugal, and that coming this week. The Wednesday is coming here. I hope, maybe earlier. I don't know.
Get better, buddy.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Chunk.
The post office say to me of sending me an email. Yeah, we plan to bring it to you on Wednesday. Okay, dus I'm waiting to Wednesday, and then I hope I have it. And we have Wednesday people over the floor for my new power. You say that power closet. You say that the power company coming doing new switches in the.
Oh, fuse box.
Yeah. We had a couple years ago, we had the new switches, but now we got a smart meter.
Oh, the smart meter's going in.
Yeah. And then I have a couple hours no power in the house. Just, I'm not happy.
Will the cheese be okay?
yeah, we got a smart meter because the meter readers got sick of being attacked by my dogs.
Yeah, me too. They kept on sending you an estimated bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not getting a smart meter because I don't want the Australian government telling me, they're going to take, because we've got our solar and battery here. They are trying to get it through Parliament that they can take, they can just drain your battery. They can go get it done.
we have a smart meter. Only we got a new one with 4K. Then you can 4K. Wi-Fi 4K or something. I don't know. That's the reason we got a new one.
And everybody, I don't know if you've seen it in chat, but Chunk won't be joining us because he has been in bed sick all day. So on behalf of everybody, get well soon. Hopefully, the plastic surgery is working.
Yeah, keep the fluids up, Chunk.
Yeah, I mean...
That's why he's sick.
Yeah, I think...
whatever, mate.
He's had another toothache. Graham.
It's either that or he opened a certain airfix kit.
Yes,
Graham,
mate.
Just wondering, Athel's mentioned you you and a scalpel came to blows yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Hang on.
Yes. Very deeply.
Okay, all I can say to you is that. That's all I'm saying to you.
No, there's a story involved here, right?
I just happened to go down to the bone.
Put it down. Put it
Down
down.
to the blade with the end of that.
It's not that bad, Graham.
Sorry?
Put it down.
It's not that bad.
Oh, no.
Wow, that's a cut. When you go to the bone, that's a deep cut.
It probably would have required a stitch or two, but I held it together, stuck some Zappa Gap over the top, which held it
There you
together,
go.
and then just taped it over. It's not bleeding, it's holding together long enough to heal. So,
Yep.
I don't
Hey,
think
when
it's
they,
something like good looks having a scar on one finger, you know what I mean?
Hey Graham, when they stitched up my knee after they when they did all the surgery, super glue or derivative of it was used in part of the process to close the wound.
It's what it was originally designed
Developed for.
So,
Yep.
Did they sand it down a bit so it could get
I'm
primed?
pretty sure it was actually first used in Vietnam.
Yeah, that's
well,
what it's developed for.
when it's healed, I'm going to sand it down and camouflage it to make it look like a toe rather than a finger. It's like,
Yeah.
Don't forget to rescribe it. Graham,
I mean,
yeah,
hey, you know what you could do, Graham?
I've done.
don't forget to
I've
rescribe
had
it.
Similar incident, except
Graham.
what happened to me was my scalpel rolled off the hobby desk, my hobby desk, and proceeded
crossing
to
legs.
implant itself point first in the top of my knee.
Oh, you did a Frankenstein. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like,
Oh,
that's gonna effing hurt.
Yes, or words to that effect.
Right. I thought you were practicing with your finger for Ben Duckett. Ready? Watch this. Graham.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the English cricket team sleeps about.
Got two words for you, Jason. The second one's off. All right.
4-1, 4-1. So what that is, Jimmy, is Australia won the Ashes 4-1 against England.
Yes, I suspected there was some
Well,
kind of
how many times in a row?
England hasn't won here in their 4 attempts at coming to Australia.
Yeah, it's been at least
That's what I
4,
thought.
isn't it?
The guys will be telling you about it, Jim, for the next 4 months.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a beautiful thing.
May I
And
ask a question?
I must admit, I shut down my work site and listened for the last 15 minutes of those magic last 4 runs.
oh, it's good to be the boss.
All right, Jimmy.
What is the lifetime record between Australia and the UK in this event?
England doesn't win.
Oh, we do on occasions, mate. We do on occasions. Be fair.
Well, it took us a while to beat us.
Yeah.
That's why we have the Ashes now, Jim. It's the death of English cricket.
Well, is that because enough Englishmen moved to Australia, so you had a good enough team to beat them?
Well, the ones that moved to Australia didn't have a chance.
We're not necessarily willingly,
Yeah.
but they did.
Wash your mouth out with fucking soap.
So what happened, Jim, is it was the Ashes came. It's the smallest trophy in the world, but the Ashes came from the bales which sit on top of the 3 pegs, which are called stumps, and they were burnt and cremate. They were classed as a cremation, and that was the death of English cricket, the Ashes.
Yeah.
So it's
Every rivalry and matchup has a history and a story behind it. So fascinating, Captain.
Now we own them.
we are England's our bitch.
You said it. I didn't.
Graham's chuckling.
All I did was say
I'm
biscuits.
saying nothing, mate. I'm saying nothing. I'm a gentleman.
Because you can't. Well, one, what are you saying?
Nah, not a lot you
Nothing.
can say about that result, is there?
I mean, and so Jim, there's
Feel free to
a
speak
fast
to mine,
bowler
Graham.
for England,
Please.
an
Feel free
a
to
very
speak
good
to mine.
fast bowler, who stated this before the Ashes started. This is the worst Australian team since 2010, and that England was going to win 5-0. It didn't happen.
Prognosticating incorrectly. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and we didn't have the best team. Like we had our best players out, and we still beat them.
Well,
Yeah, the captain didn't come back till the 2nd or 3rd test.
3rd test, Adelaide.
The weather
And
here is
you-
absolutely terrible. It is -3.
Oh, harden up, Tom.
Oh, you poor
Oh,
bastard.
that's all right.
Sitting-
I've walked home from the pub in colder than that.
Oh, I
Tom.
can show. I have a picture. We
it's
have
-5 over here in Chicago.
I'm currently
-5.
sitting 26 in this room.
What?
26
Minus
degrees
6?
C in the room right now.
Okay.
And that's with the windows open.
I got
It's
24
not
with the
all
window
as cold
shut.
as that.
18 outside.
We have here in my street. You have on the end of the street. You have a place there you can going up and going down to the parking place in the backside here. Cars need to drive over there.
No.
Nah, not happening.
Well, they can't hover.
Whoa, that is your driveway?
No, not my driveway. That's the driveway in the street.
I need to go see my navigator.
Go get some ice skates, Dom, and skate
Yeah.
away.
I need to walk over this to go walk with a dog.
Dangerous
Yeah.
thing to do.
The only place I've seen ice is in my fucking freezer.
No, Harry's got a question for you, Jason.
I've seen less ice in my freezer.
When was the last time England won anything?
Oh, hang on. The moral victory. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Gray? The moral victory.
Morally, oh yeah. Well, come on. If we're going down to morals, mate, what chance have the Aussies got? Come on, be fair.
Oh, geez.
I'll tell you what, I remember a
It-
time when your Test cricket team got through more sandpaper than I did doing my models. You know what I mean?
That's a bit harsh.
That's all right.
That's a
It was only
bit
in South
old.
Africa.
Really?
Hey, Graham,
Yeah.
have you got a sweet so I can just polish the ball?
Yeah.
Hey, oh, sorry. Oh, that's morally justified, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it is, mate. You know, when you've got
Hey.
800 grit in your pocket, that's brilliant.
Mate, I'll have you know it was 400 grit because you want a good surface on that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hang on. You know, you can't tell the difference between an Englishman picking his teeth and picking a seam.
Yeah.
Ends up with a gap the same.
Yes, that's very true. Well, you've got to pick at the seam of a cricket ball. You
Well,
know, if you don't,
mate,
do
I
that,
will have
it's
you
not
know.
cricket, Jason. You know.
I'll have you know, as after nearly 30 years as a fast bowler, I never picked or doctored a ball once.
Oh,
You would never have a career in Major League Baseball then.
no, that's true.
I actually found it.
Some guys used to glue little discs of sandpaper to their fingertips.
I've seen
So
that.
when they held the ball,
Yeah.
they could
Yes.
score it and get it just right. So the grip would be right where they want to throw it. So the ball spins exactly how they want it.
So
Yeah,
Ian
well-
Botham, Jim was a great English cricketer. Only one of the few besides NASA I have great respect for. But he's a very old man now.
What
Yeah,
about the
he
guy?
was-
What happened to the guy who does all the stretching before he's up to bat? What's his name? Merv Hughes?
Oh,
He's
no,
retired.
Merv was a bowler.
Oh, he's long gone.
Oh, okay.
Merv was a
Alright.
fast bowler.
He of the
I don't know how much of a reader you are, but his stories, his autobiography. So as he's coming in the bowl, he's just literally dropped a very bad fart, and the poor umpire nearly died from the wind he left behind. Like nearly passed out, and all Merv could do was have a chuckle, you know, like.
What about Bernie? What about Bernie's record?
Oh,
He
you'd
still
be
holds
like
the record.
fucking toys.
Yep.
So David Byrne, Jimmy, was a 5'2" Tasmanian who was a very good batsman, but also was a very good heavy drinker and holds the record between London and Australia for the most beers consumed on a domestic flight, on an international flight.
52, isn't it?
52 beers between Australia and England he drank.
Well, you got plenty of time to drink
On your
52
Bernie.
beers on a flight from Australia to England.
But back to modelling.
You're likely to get
And more importantly, how's the cheese, Dom?
What?
Cheese.
Cheese. Everything is good with the cheese. Look, I have it here on my desk. I eat my breakfast earlier.
Why wasn't I not surprised you were bringing cheese out?
This is 48 plus cheese. Yeah.
So
Is that
what,
like
Dom?
sunscreen?
Dom, what does 48 plus mean?
That's the age you got to be before you buy it.
No.
Oh, then Dom would have bought that under the counter.
Yeah, definitely.
48 plus is not too much fat in it.
Ah, okay, I see.
I thought it might have been the SPF rating.
Yeah.
And this is a cheap pack of 7 pieces. Dus I have 7 days. I have cheese on my bread. And then we eat this. I eat this salami, really delicious, with a little bit garlic in it.
And Dom's got a small wiener.
And then I ate this.
Liverwurst.
Oh, liverwurst. Okay.
Oh, that's delicious
Dom.
too. Yeah.
Have you always had a small wiener?
Oh no, I have not a small wiener.
Oh, I saw your wiener there, Dom. It looks small.
Danielle say always is good.
Yeah, but Danielle's got eyesight problems as well.
It's amazing what a woman can do with a turkey baster, Dom.
Oh yeah, Jason triggered me. He goes, test me. I am not stupid. I'm Dutch, but not stupid.
Hey, Paul, where's that photo for Dom?
Oh, the Dusty photo.
You want to
Oh,
see
yes.
Dom?
Yes. Let's see that again.
And let's get Dom's honest reaction.
Make a great diorama.
Dom, are you okay? Hold on there, buddy. Look at this
Yeah.
photo.
Oh, come on.
If you need somebody there beside you to cope to get you through this hard stage. Oh, here we go. Oh,
That's dust
Oh
on.
my goodness.
yeah.
It is
Are you
okay.
okay,
It is
Dom?
okay. It is a garage. It is okay.
Oh, it's not a garage. It's a shed.
I like the car.
It's not a
That
biscuit. It's a
little
cookie.
machine, is that for your blood pressure or something, Paul?
Yes. Oh, yes. It's very good, Dom.
I could try
That was
something.
very well done, mate.
Can I clean it? Oh,
Get
no.
him
You
over here.
can.
Can I clean it?
Yes, it'll take you about 3 weeks.
Oh, no problem. I fly over. I clean it for you. No problem.
Yeah,
No,
you stay in the
take-
ship.
It'll take you 3 weeks to get there. Then you got to clean it.
No. It is 24 hours flying to Sydney.
Let's to Queensland, mate.
Yeah, it takes you.
24
you
hours
can come
flying to Sydney, and then I can drive with whatever taxi or something. I drive to Paul's house, and Paul, then we go to that shed, and then I can clean it for you. No problem. You have a compressor there
No, there's no water in there.
and a pressure washer.
No,
You just got to have a spray bottle, Dom.
bucket and a sponge.
Wait, I have a phone call.
Danielle
Dom's
saying
got a
she's coming
photo.
home.
Yeah, so the bloody rain we've got going on at the moment, it's just out of this world. Hey, Danielle.
Where are those wildfires going in Australia?
Victoria.
So that's Victoria.
Yeah, that's south of New South Wales, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay.
Go.
So I remember my Eastern Australian states.
Excuse
I'm
me.
getting better at this.
So I'll share the current radar. Sorry, Graham would understand this. He wouldn't know what the blue stuff is, but so that's currently that's us there. And this is all the rain coming up on the left hand from the cyclone that was coming across.
Oh, dear.
Cyclone?
Yeah, there was a cyclone up.
Oh,
down-
never mind me. I keep thinking it's winter. It's not winter down there. It's bloody summer.
So the cyclone is still coming through up here. Oh, so it came through up here, up that
Okay.
area there.
So it missed you, huh?
Done.
So yeah, all this rain is coming down across us here.
That's done.
We are right there.
Okay, guys, I get to go.
Right, Dom. We love you, mate.
Okay,
Okay,
Dom.
see you.
Take care,
I
buddy.
try next week. I try earlier, pop in and stay longer.
Thank you,
Okay.
mate.
All right, Dom. See you.
Okay, see you later. Bye bye.
Hey, Dom.
Time, Dom.
So yeah, tomorrow is going to be. So we got rain all night, and it's 30 degrees tomorrow. Raining all day with 30-degree heat.
Any of that stuff heading south enough to rain on the
mate.
wildfires?
In the scope of everything, Dom, Jim. So that's us there. The wildfires are down here.
No, I'm not going to make it. Okay. It's too bad.
So all the way down here,
Yeah.
where the fires are, we're all the way up here.
Long
And
way.
mind you, the guys down here in Victoria are nudging 50 degrees Celsius.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, and I'm under that roof hatch.
That's where Jeffro's living.
That's hotter than a monkey's bum.
And
Looks like we escaped that one.
so Bilge is around this big
And-
great area here. They haven't located his fucking house yet.
Just about to say, Buff won't be able to find me at all.
So
You know the expression somewhere in Australia? Well, that's where Bilge is.
Yeah.
and somewhere in here is Paul.
Zoom in one more click. They just left a bit of Sydney.
That's Parramatta, the greatest city and rugby league team ever to grace God's green earth.
I'm down a bit from there. I'm in Canterbury Bankstown.
Down there in Bankstown there.
Yep, that's where I am.
Yeah. There's a certain population there that.
C10.
Yeah.
Well, I just wish
Everything's
everyone
halal.
in Victoria well for the wildfires, man. We get that stuff seemingly every year in Colorado and Southern California. Yeah, even Northern California too, in Redwood country.
In Victoria.
Well, there's
It
been
feels
a
a lot
few.
better come back though, Jim, because it's a different kind of timber and it doesn't come back as readily as Australian timbers do.
Oh, what do you mean? What here in America? Here in North America?
Yeah, because you've got all those pine forests. See, you've got pine trees, and they take years to come back. At least,
Yeah.
I mean, excluding all the tragedies
Whereas
of
a lot of
house-
our vegetation requires fire to germinate.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of our forests will come back very, very quickly.
No, that's good.
They regenerate. That's just the way that they grow here. But I've seen. Last time I was in California, I saw where they'd had fires years before, and they still just haven't come back yet.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of
to make them worse, and to make them worse over there, there's so many eucalyptus trees over in California that just
Cool.
stokes them up. Once they get going, once it goes through eucalyptus forests over there, it gets much worse.
Yeah,
Mm.
they
So-
go off like a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you speaking of California, there was a thing on today on the news. Newsom
Coloured
has
side.
been investigated, and the whole California state or that area. There was a smouldering fire on the 1st of January or whatever it was that was put out, but it was still smouldering. But the Californian government said because there's protected flowers and species in there, you can't go back in there. And they just said, let it burn. Like, who the fuck does that? California. Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then their mayor
Yeah, well,
racks up
we
on the day
We
before.
can't really say much about that, considering that a certain government has seen it fit to do certain things against other certain countries. So let's just.
So
not
Ethel's just
go
popped
into
in.
that.
He's just heard a rumor that could be fake news that Trump has dissolved NATO.
How going to dissolve NATO?
Well, that's
I wouldn't
interesting
fucking
because
personally.
because, as far as I know, that's not possible for one entity to do that.
No, it's not.
Acetone?
Fucking right.
Acetone dissolves a lot of things.
Basically, if he's saying that he's going to sort of like dissolve NATO, all he means is he's pulled the USA out of NATO or wants to
Right.
pull the USA out of NATO.
Yeah.
And that'll be one of the biggest mistakes he's ever bloody made, because the number of times NATO troops have fought next to the United States troops in their conflicts. He'll lose all that. There'll be no
That doesn't mean a thing. He's got no loyalty, no memories of anyone who's ever done any good turns or anything for him. You don't. If you're not,
you'll find that Trump has got loyalty, but unfortunately, it's to Moscow. I hate saying it, but basically, him and Putin, bed buddies. He's doing what Putin's done in the past. He wants to make a a United States Union like the Soviet Union had.
Well, it's obviously, if this is true, it's some kind of chess move in advance of doing something with Greenland. Because Greenland's part of Denmark part of NATO.
Yeah, but
He's
in
done
the
his
same
chase
time,
He was going to take for
if he
Greenland.
pulls out of NATO and wants to go solo, he's going to have to realise that NATO will back Greenland in any conflict.
He doesn't care.
So,
He doesn't care.
He's trying to call NATO's bluff, is what he's trying to do. And he really doesn't want to do that.
Oh, well, what do we got here? Sarah Jane. Hey,
Hey,
Sarah, how
Sarah
you
Jane.
doing? She says,
Hey.
Hey, Sarah.
she says big forest fires in Argentina, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
do
I've
it.
got to do it. I've got to do it because I can't afford it, but I've got to do it.
Da, 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 da.
Well, my big question is, if Trump disbands NATO or dissolves NATO, will Dom still be able to get cheese?
Oh,
Probably
Yeah,
not.
they
Yeah,
make,
he
their
makes
own
his
in,
own shit.
they make their own in the Netherlands, so he's good. He's
I
good to
think
go.
that-
well, if you
I
want to
think
call
we'll run
it,
out of cheese.
you do.
Okay.
Just worried about Dom not having cheese.
Good God.
This way.
There's world issues and there's that,
That could cause a war on its own, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. Today in the Netherlands, Dom on the march.
Be right back. Gonna refill the coffee cup.
So am I.
Yeah.
Bill just been
Oh,
fined 10 bottles of
10
Malibu.
bottles,
Oh,
cake, and a model for everyone on the
Lights
panel.
up.
Oh, well.
Look at your screen.
Malibu, bloody hell! I haven't had Malibu for a while.
Morning,
oh,
Richie.
if it's a model for anyone on the panel, mate, I'll have that 130-second Phantom off you. Lovely. Cheers, mate.
Graham, go play hide and fuck yourself.
Oh, such friendly banter.
Oh God.
Well, because I only done it because Paulie was always getting in trouble, so I thought I'd take one for the team.
That was for Sarah Jane, because I just thought she needed to see it. So that's part of the care package for Jeff Bro. Got a whole box of stuff going over to him.
There goes that surprise.
So
Looking forward to it,
Yeah.
mate.
see, there's a whole box over there. You never know. For the good people, there might even be a model in there for him.
Oh,
But I don't want to show it to him
Have a boy.
because then it won't be a surprise.
I won't be getting in models at least until maybe the payday after
Miss
next.
Jane,
I've got
I thought I'd better dip my pinky in the waters.
Think about my poor wife, Sarah Jane. Imagine that, like she can't drink enough. But Jimmy, that coffee doesn't seem to be making itself.
Pardon me?
You got your coffee? How good are you? What do you got? Oh, you got one of those percolator things, haven't you?
No, I brewed a pot before we went live. That's just the last of it.
Oh, no brewing, no bad. Fresh cup.
Oh no, brew good.
Oh, my daughter-in-law.
You Tarzan, me not Tarzan.
Yeah,
Brew good, coffee good.
Hey, I'll go get my daughter-in-law sent me a thing which I didn't even know was coming, and because she knows how much I love my coffee, so I'll be back with my cup, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Well, okay, let's get back to models. Let's get off this politics. So is anybody anticipating anything from Airfix in their new releases? Seeing we're in January, which is when a lot of companies, at least ideally, are going to announce what they got coming for the next year.
Fingers.
Anybody got any ideas or what you would want to see from Airfix?
148.
Well, wait a minute. One at a time, guys. One at a time.
We got delays going on. That's all. 148 SR2.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, SR2.
The British one.
SR2. I'm not. You got some kind of image of it. I'm thinking TSR.
Yeah, TSR. Sorry.
Okay, TSR2. Okay, yeah, beautiful plane. Yeah, beautiful plane. Bloody freaking crime that was never brought forward, and then the freaking government burned the prototypes. They destroyed them.
Still one.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, look. Yeah, kind of like the Valkyrie, the XB70. There were only two made. One crashed, and the other one is now in the Air Force Museum in Ohio. Anyway, go ahead. Who's next?
Sarah Jane's got a 1985 Bathurst Jag coming.
Ooh.
The XJS, the Bathurst winner.
124 scale race cars outbuild Airfix kids. Till then, enjoy your Spitfires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, got a point.
Fair enough. Yeah. Airfix cannot be called out for not releasing enough Spitfires. That's for sure.
They do 132nd cars, Sarah Jane.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Oh,
I haven't made an ethics kit
okay.
for years, but this year.
Harry's calling for a 24th scale ME109 E variant, a BF109E variant. Okay, all right.
There's a TSR2 at Cosford as well.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I thought they had destroyed everything after the project was canceled. Okay.
Cosford is literally about 12 miles from where I live, and I've been there on a few occasions. Yeah, definitely got a CSR2.
Now, is that Cosford? Is that like an Air Force museum, or is that like an RAF museum?
RAF Cosford. It's a functional Air Force base.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
we have an air show there where the red arrows appear. And they've got, oh God, what have they got? What haven't they got down there? They got a Mark 1 Spitfire, the only one that originally flew in the Battle of Britain that still remains.
Really?
Hurricane 51D Mustang, Messerschmitt 109, Focke-Wulf 190. We've got all three of the V bombers, the Victor, the Valiant, and the
Victor, Valiant, Vulcan. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
all down there.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful. They've got, oh God, what was, can't remember.
Concorde's a Dutch
F111?
isn't it?
They've got an F111 down there. I know that much.
Well, did anyone see Terry, a Little Histories tour of the museum, military museum he went to in York, where he lives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just quickly, guys. So this is a special tin that was made with an indigenous motif on it. This is all coffee, Jim.
Yeah, Nescafe. Now? Is that instant coffee or is that ground coffee?
It's instant coffee.
Yeah. What's
all Aboriginal? That's all Aboriginal artwork on that one.
Can you help me out here?
Cool.
Peter loved Nescafe too. He drank it all the time as well, even after he moved to Thailand. What's with the love for instant coffee? Can someone explain that to me? Because I don't really think of instant coffee as, something I would want to drink.
Nescafe Gold Blend is the nearest to fresh coffee you'll get without it being fresh coffee, pretty much.
Really?
And this is
you guys don't buy whole bean coffee and grind it?
Oh,
and brew it?
I do.
Yeah, we do.
I buy sort of coffee, petty, that sort of thing, percolator.
Okay.
If I
No offense to anyone. I was just curious because for me, I'm a whole bean snob.
But what you've got to realise is you're in a coffee drinking nation. We're a tea drinking nation, first and foremost.
True.
We drink coffee as well, so instant coffee is as good as anything for us.
And you're also in a can't play cricket nation. But anyway, we won't bring that up.
Until the Americans start throwing the tea over the side of the boat.
Sarah Jane, can you find Jason one bottle of Malibu for continuing to talk about the cricket victory?
Jim, what I can't figure out is American coffee, you have dairy creamer, you have half and half. Why don't you just use milk like the rest of the world? I can never understand.
A lot of people do. A lot of people I know use milk and not half and half. It's cheaper for one thing. Half and half has suddenly gotten very expensive for a very small container, like like a pint or a quart of half and half can be upwards of $3 now, whereas a half gallon of milk can be half that cost.
But I can't. I've forgotten. I can't remember what is half and half though.
It's supposed to be. It's like a non-dairy. It's like half milk and half something else, and I don't know what it is because I don't use it. It's very bland anyway. Yeah. It doesn't add any flavor to the coffee. Some people like it that way because they just want something to flavor the coffee mildly, because a lot of people drink black coffee. I know 3 friends of mine who drink just straight black coffee.
Yeah.
They prefer it that way.
I mean, to somebody from the other side of the world, right? I mean, I've been to the US and this never really occurred to me because I didn't have it. I went to, like, you'd go to a restaurant like Denny's and you'd say, okay, in order for me to get what I wanted, I had to order milk on the side so that I could get my coffee, and then I put milk in it because they thought, oh, that's a bit unusual. So I couldn't ask for a flat white like what we have here. So when people ask for cream, what I'm told is that cream is what is milk, but you don't call it milk, you call it cream. So if someone says you want cream in your coffee, well, it's not cream, it's milk. So in Australia, we'd put cream in it, and that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it's terminology. It's more the words. Yeah. I mean, chips, we call them fries. You know what I mean? It's more or less the same thing. Just a different name.
Yeah.
But as far as why Americans go with the half and half has been around as long as I can remember. My mom and dad used to put it in their coffee. I don't know how it got started. I don't know why it is there.
They didn't get it. Yeah.
To me, it doesn't add anything to it, so I don't buy it. And like I said, now it's become very expensive, so it's not even worth it.
But I could just
Richie's in the house. Richie Lamb is in. Hello, Richie. So,
you mate.
Yeah, there he is. Always drink proper coffee. Don't like instant anymore. Flat white every time.
Dominic's going crazy. Messed up milk.
I walked into a Starbucks for a 2SM.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Say that again. Bill. Broke up for a second.
A 2SM, 2 sugars and milk.
In the Philippines, I walked into a Starbucks.
Right.
2SM coffee.
Okay. Did they understand you?
They sort of looked at me.
You don't want to go to Singapore. If you go to Singapore, you ask for a flat white in Singapore, and they give you a black coffee. They put condensed milk in it.
Wow! I didn't know anybody made that anymore.
We still make it, but don't put it in milk though. But in Singapore, that's what they do.
Yeah, Dom's got it right. Cream is messed up milk. Yeah, cream is messed up milk. But there are some that are made of decent ingredients, like the one I got in my coffee here, It costs a little bit more than usual. I can't drink black coffee. I've tried it. It's just too strong for me. So I prefer something to flavor it up, give it a little sweet, not too much. And you got to watch what you buy here, of course. I mean, read your labels, folks. Always read your labels before you put anything in a shopping cart. But here, especially in America, where it's the land of processed chemicals that are put in just about everything you buy, so you really have to be careful about that stuff. But anyhow, okay, we got off topic a bit. Paul wants a TSR2 and 48 scale.
Yes.
Graham, what do you want? What would you like to see Airfix put out?
I've got a feeling we're going to see a variant of the Stalwart.
Oh, yeah.
Out last year. I think we might see the refueling version or the transport version of that. Preferably with some sort of trailer, or they might even do a standalone trailer kit to go with the current Stalwart.
Oh, I like that Stalwart. I really like. Hey, Jason, you follow Mr. Hughes. Did you see their video when they bought and restored a Stalwart?
Yes.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. They didn't buy it. What I'm saying, they do client work, I think, right? They do a lot of their restoration work for other people. Just like anybody watch the other channel, Armageddon?
Yeah.
Those guys are great. Those guys are great. Yeah.
Well.
But anyway, Stalwart. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good vehicle. I really like that. I'm really tempted to build that because a couple of guys on YouTube build really good versions of that model.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's probably 8 or 9 versions of the Stalwart that potentially could be made with just a little bit of tweaking of that original kit. So
I had never seen that until Airfix introduced the kit, and when I saw it, it looked like something right out of Thunderbirds to me.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Where do you think Thunderbirds got it from?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are they? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we move on. Jeffro, what are you thinking? What are you? Do you even build Airfix kits?
Mate, it's so many years since I built an Airfix kit, but and there's so many times which I was going to get this on. I buy most of my kits from just buy, swap, and sell markets on Facebook mostly. But that's
right. Yeah,
that's where I get most of my kits from. But there is one particular guy who I bought kits from before, and he always has every 2-3 weeks he has a heap of kits out, and they're just about always the same ones, same sort of ones. And every time he has one, it's always when I have to pay rates or I've got something with the car or something and I've got no money laying around. So this year I'm not one for resolutions or anything, but what I'm definitely going to get this year is 2 Airfix things. I'm going to get a Gannet, and I'm going to get the Anson.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
2 very good kits.
Yeah,
Nothing new.
Gannet.
One's been out for a while, and sorry.
When it comes to Gannet, do you know who to talk to?
I imagine it's probably one of you two.
He's in the top right.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it might be.
But I can't reach it from here.
Yeah.
The reason I just sort of wanted to get it, it was probably one of the first models I ever built.
Yeah.
And I think it was an old frog model to the point where.
Sorry, can I just make one little premonition as well?
Yeah.
I predict that within the next 18 months, you're going to see a new 124th new tooled Hurricane.
Yes.
Mark 1? Mark 1?
I don't know what mark, but you will get one, because if you think about it, it's not been that long ago that we had the new Spitfire come out with the Dre Spitfire. Now we've got a Messerschmitt 109 just been released.
Right.
I reckon, the next one's going to be a Hurricane. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't follow that up in 18 months after that with maybe another P51D, because that's not been tooled in 124.
I reckon the Mustang's going to come before the Hurricane.
You reckon?
No, I think they're going to follow the release of the original 124 kits.
Yeah.
That was Spitfire, Messerschmitt, Hurricane, I think the 190 came out the same year as the Mustang.
Yeah.
Then
Hey,
the Stuka
Can't they
followed
bring out
that.
a 124?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
What I'm
still
surprised is that
190.
24 scale sells so well.
Yeah.
What about a 124 length?
Yeah.
Put it out there for them.
I'll tell you what, if I can get a bigger garage, mate, I'll have one of them. Definitely.
124th Lightning.
What, English Electric Lightning?
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Harry
I'd like
wants,
to see a
Harry
World
wants
War
a.
II
think it's gonna
HMS
be a-
Sydney.
Harry thinks it's going to be a Tempest Mark II.
Well, yeah, I mean, decent
I
old
believe.
aircraft.
And
Okay.
I'm thinking about emailing Airpix. What about if they just released every Spitfire ever made in 124?
IBG's doing it 72nd scale.
Yeah,
In
that'll keep
124.
busy for a few months, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's only
I'd like to
20.
see more Australian representation.
Of?
We don't get much.
No, of what?
Well,
Aircraft.
we've got a few aircraft, we've got a few ships, but not many. I'd like to see
Yeah.
more
Ah, okay.
because there
You
are
mean
there is
you mean
a
just
lot
across
of
the board.
British ships out
Okay.
with minor modifications. They're all Australian Navy.
Yeah. And to be honest, I suppose, really, with you guys, if that's what you want, you
Our
know,
boys,
our
they did a lot.
Yeah, but we don't have the
Our
market
boys
here
did a
built
lot.
to cover their
A
retooling.
lot of them didn't come on.
Really?
But there's not. Okay, all right.
Okay,
By
Jason.
population,
Jason, you're up to bat. What would you like to see from Airfix this coming 2026?
I would like to see exactly what Harry said. I want to see. Actually, I want a Typhoon.
I want a car door Typhoon in 48 scale. The only
Yeah,
one out there is the old
124
Hasegawa kit, which you
Typhoon.
can't find anymore.
Or along the lines of the National Socialist Party, a 124 Stuka.
Oh.
You could still buy that.
On 24.
Yeah, but I want an Airpix Stuka.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Airfix.
Yeah, but if it's been retooled,
I thought you had one. Aren't you
I
making one
have,
for your
but-
dad?
yeah, but I want the way Airpix has been doing their retooling.
Oh, you want the retooled one if they do one.
If
Yeah.
they do one, I'd like to see that. But
Okay.
the Typhoon or a Typhoon or a Stuka.
Okay. Okay.
I think I can't remember the name of the. Remember those little army magazines you had?
Commando.
Combat book, Commando, and that. That was the first time I ever saw a Typhoon in one of them. I was like, "Oh my god, have a look at these!" I mean, I had the Spitfires, which I had private moments with, but the Typhoon, yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, that's that one up there.
Yeah,
Next
that
to the
would
Mark
look
9.
business. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would look the business.
especially with the engine and just all their effort they've been putting into their retooling. I'm gonna give top the hat to them because they really have stepped it up. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but that's what I'd like. Yeah, just those two, the Stuka or the Typhoon. On a 124 length is a dream, but
Oh God, yeah.
I did see on Buy, Swap and Sell, somebody's selling a Balsa 124 RC kit with the four, $2.5 grand. I'm like,
Oh,
if I had $2.5 grand now, I would
Don't
be
need
responsible
it.
for my actions.
You don't need it.
Yes, he does.
Like, and like the whole retracts, everything. I'm like, oh my god,
yes,
help me,
please.
Jesus. Yeah, like, I wonder if it's still for sale.
See, somebody called Jim wants a 148 early version of the Hurricane Mark 1.
New tool.
So you want a new tool with a cloth wing.
Right, exactly. Number 85 Squadron, France, 1939. Or Copper Canes. Or Copper Canes early version. I got a beautiful color drawing of it in an Osprey book that I was perfect. So, and a new tool A20 / Boston Bomber. Yeah, in 70s.
These A20s are great.
Oh, they're beautiful airplanes. Beautiful.
Yeah. A20s or B-25.
Yeah. B-25 is my favorite medium bomber of World War II. It's a beautiful airplane.
I got to fly in a B-25 at Camarillo Air Show in about 2013, I think, and it was awesome.
Really cool. That is very nice, man. It's
fantastic fun. Yeah. The fella doing the flights, I went to him through the day and I was going all over it and I was slobbering over it and everything. And he said, "Oh, we're doing joy flights when the air show's over." And I said, "How much?" And he told me how much. And I looked and I said, "Oh, geez, I haven't got that much cash." And he said, "How much have you got?" And I said, "Oh, I've got this much." And he said, "All right, yeah, that'll do."
Pretty good. Those flights are expensive.
Thanks very much. So, look, I'm not going to say it was as good as flying any particular type of single engine British fighter plane, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I bet it would be. I mean, I was in a piece. I took a ride.
That's a flyby. I can get back for you.
That's a dogfight, mate. I'm telling you.
Wow. Just say,
Well,
hey, Jeffro, have you ever flown in a Spitfire?
Apparently.
What's that?
I'll tell you about it someday.
What? It doesn't end in Y.
Yeah, any of those fast mediums, Jim, like B-26s, B-25s, they're all awesome.
They're beautiful. I mean, sleek looking airplanes and very high performance. Yeah.
And so versatile. You can do anything with them. How many different uses did they have?
For the B-25, a lot.
As far as A-26s, they were using them. Yeah, as far as A-26s, they were using them right up until early Vietnam. So,
Yeah, that was a different plane. That was the Douglas A-26.
Yeah, it was like
B-26 is the Marauder. That was the World War II bomber.
Yeah. But like Madonna, they kept on reinventing.
You mean sleeping with younger guys?
Allegedly.
Well, they kept on coming up with newer ideas about what to do with them. So technically, well, kind of, newer weapons, older plane, newer weapons, new technology.
I'll make Jason feel really envious. Every year in Newport, where I live, in the Midlands, we have a country fair. It's basically a farming area that I live in, so they have this farming show every year. And every year they have a flyby by an aircraft of some sorts. And up until about 5 years ago, it used to be the DC-3. We'd have one of those come over at 500 feet, doors open, classic looking aircraft. For the last 4 years, we've had the last remaining flying Lancaster bomber in the United Kingdom do a 500-foot flyby. The aircraft is called the City of Lincoln, belongs to the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, and it comes straight over my house in order to get to the showground, which is literally half a mile away. So every year I get the joy of sitting outside and watching a 500-foot high Lancaster bomber with all 4 Merlin engines roaring come straight over my head at least twice. When it
I've
does
got a flyby for you too. There you go.
Yeah, precisely, mate. That's
There's
what
a
you call
pronunciation.
flyby.
There's a flyby.
Well,
Hey, I know that they worked on precision bombing. Hopefully they can drop a fucking Volkswagen Beetle on your house.
Well, the last time it went up, we decided it'd be a good idea if they recreated the Dam Busters raid and took out the 2 bridges between England and Wales so we could cut the fuckers off totally, you know.
Might ask him to do the blitz and blow you to Kingdom Come. But anyway, oh, I was watching a home restoration video this afternoon, and it's in the UK. They've been doing water towers, but they one of them they did a bunker. There's a World War II bunker they did in RAF. I forget where it was, Winton or one place. It was it's during the Battle of Britain, and they had to send all the comms from the radar and that. But this thing was absolutely just toasted, and this young couple is starting to just where they're going to make it an Airbnb, but they've started restoring it, moved all the dirt, all the rubble, and all the crap, but it's still got the exit signs. And you go into the back part of this building; it's all underground.
Yeah,
and you can see you're on this balcony, mezzanine sort of thing all around where they had you look down on the table where the table would have been, or the plotting table, and they're actually restoring this whole building, and it's just wow. Sarah Jane, you owe me 50 bottles of Malibu. Right?
Yeah, I was going to say, put that comment on screen. That's beautiful.
That's 50 bottles of Malibu and ice.
Awesome.
Don't tell me about this. This is my wet dream stuff.
Oh,
I have to listen to Jeffro keep telling me about how exciting it was in the Spitfire.
Yeah.
I haven't been up in the Spitfire. I've been up in a Tracker and a Sea King. Does that count?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
You sort of end that conversation.
Yeah, Tracker.
Caribou?
Caribou. I've jumped out of a caribou.
Well, that was stupid.
I like parachute on.
So Ethel, what did he do?
He missed the ramp.
Looks like he did some parachuting.
The Argosy Hercules.
And floated back to Earth with a sports wing above me. But them days are well and truly over. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to see you've learned your lesson.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to jump out of a perfectly good aircraft.
Well, I had a mate
There we
who he was basically in the paratroop regiment for the best part of 15 years. And when he retired, he said, and sort of like they started going away on holiday, him and his missus. He said he was fine going to the airport, fine taking off, fine flying to the destination, and used to panic on the way down because he's not used to landing in an aircraft. He's used to going up.
What do you do? What do you do when the airplane's landing? What do you do?
These
That was
things
my
land.
first jump.
Is that you, Jason?
That's me on my first jump. You see how I'm sitting in the harness
Yes.
as I'm approaching
Yeah.
the ground? This is not what you do. Because what will happen, your feet go that way to the left, and your ass hits the ground at 9.8 meters per second, and your coccyx bone will snap.
Yes.
But you will not feel it for 5 minutes because,
Everything will be numb.
well, no, it's not that. You're so happy that you live.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. High on adrenaline, mate.
But that only lasts for 5 minutes. Yeah, so Bill, this will take you back, mate, just quickly while I'm doing it. This is before you were born, probably. There you go.
Holy fuck.
You look so dapper in your sailor
Who's
suit
that
there,
Arthur?
Jason.
That's me. That was past now parade day. That was so.
Dress
That's my
rig.
dad. And in the twos. So. Yeah, me and Mum and Dad, so.
I've got something to say. My son left yesterday morning at 1 o'clock in the morning to go to Goulburn to start his police academy training.
Oh, well done.
Hey, nice one.
Best of luck to him.
Yep.
Good job.
So
Yeah. And Jimmy,
it's official.
this is what I used to do before I sort of retired.
Gave yourself a down one, Bilge.
Say again?
That's what I drove around in, Jim.
Drove one of those things?
That's me up there, mate.
That's good pay.
Yeah, it was about 80, 90 bucks an hour.
You still can't park.
Look, if you're driving one of those things, you park wherever you bloody want, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that was my little toy that I got to drive around in. So
Oh, lovely.
largest truck in the world.
You feel a bump, it's probably a semi-trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Where
can
did
tell you
you,
what,
where did you work, Jason? What was
up north, about 6 hours from here, northwest, place called Goonyella, coal mine. But we ran that 24/7, so you did night shift, day shift. But I can tell you, I was able to reverse park that within 30 seconds and put it within that close to a digger.
Whoa.
That's
Like
right.
just reverse
Hang on.
park it straight up, get dumped in, and off you go.
Sarah Jane, yeah, there you go.
So those tires are $90,000 each.
And you get 4 in a semi.
So
Yeah.
so 45,000 of $12.50 American,
Oh,
plus GST, and about 80,000 pounds.
oh.
Well, I
About
couldn't-
45,000 pound a tire.
I would guess you'd really have to run over something real bad to get a flat on one of those.
Yeah, semi.
Yeah, good luck in finding it.
Yeah.
No, like if you when you do your pre-start and you do a check over those tires, I mean, I've seen solid chunks of rubber that I couldn't lift up come out of the side of those tires.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Model wise, next week. What do you guys think about just building?
Okay.
So
Yeah, I mean, you won't see me at the bench. I'm going to have the computer looking at me. I don't have an overhead camera or anything, but yeah, you want us all at the bench? Sure, I'm there. You guys are already there.
No, I'm putting it up as a referendum.
Yeah.
I'm for it. I
If we're all
say
building
yay.
something, I don't know where Graham's been for the last few weeks. I thought I'd wait till this time to bring it up, but he's received emails countless.
Yeah, I know, mate. I've been all over the shop last few weeks. It was Christmas and New Year, you know, so I had no
Yep.
choice.
And
Mate,
you were
chronic masturbation is a real
substituting
problem.
for
If you've got
you were
to see a
substituting for
counsellor,
Scott
that's okay.
too.
Yeah. I have been doing cover streams for Scott, for Skippy.
So you've
I've
been doing
these-
OnlyFans.
Yeah, now it's Wednesday one, mate. I'm not having him on OnlyFans. Good God. He goes on there and end up owing other people money. You know what Scott's like.
Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah.
no, stay back there. You actually look like you're sitting on your lounge when you lean back.
Who?
Sitting on my what?
You look like you're sitting on your couch when you're leaning back like that.
Oh, it's
It does as it goes.
it's a garden chair. It's a cheap garden chair. The reason I sit in it because it keeps my back 90 degrees. Otherwise,
Articulation in your knee.
no, the knee's fine. The back is not. The back is not good. Been having problems with it again lately, and it has to do with the knee. The gait, my walking, I think injured the back. So
Yeah,
no big
so-
deal. I mean, I've been through it before, so I can
Are
take
you
it.
still? When will you be back on the bike?
Well, it's hard to say. It's January 10th right now or 11th. So, I mean, I don't start thinking about that till late March. But I anticipate being out there come springtime. And I'm going to be, cautiously seeing how the knee performs and feels after bike rides, and we'll take it from there. I mean, the doc told me the last thing he told me when I was leaving the office Wednesday, he said this whole process is going to really take about a year for your body to completely heal and integrate what is not my knee into the leg and start working with everything fluidly. So between then and now, there may be little hitches, there may be little this, that. Keep in touch with him if it's bad. If it's just something that's keep going, you'll be fine. So I anticipate being on the bike per usual, and how far a ride or how intense, I can't say at this point.
I mean, I reckon you'd be able to crack at least 20 meters straight up off the bat.
I would think so. Yeah, that's not much. That's not much.
That's there and back. 10 meters there, 10 meters back.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean,
I could walk my bike that far and back. So.
Yeah.
You could show it the road again.
Are you talking? Wait a minute. Look, hold on. Wait. I think I misunderstood you. You say kilometers or meters?
Meters, mate. Meters.
10 meters is 30 feet. I think I can do that.
Well, start
And if
small.
you went in a circle, you wouldn't have to come back at all.
What was that, Jeff? I didn't hear you. You broke up, mate.
If you went in a circle, it wouldn't be classed as actually technically coming back. You just basically just going around in a circle, and there's not a start or end. So you can go as far as you want.
Yep. After being paralyzed from the chest down.
Yeah, that sucks, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I am so sorry.
Wow.
Paralyzed from the chest.
I'd call that over abuse of Malibu, but anyway. I had,
But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a regular ride summer for me. I was going to plan a trip to visit a friend of mine in North Carolina or South Carolina. He lives out in mountain country out there, but I think I'm going to have to wait till later in the season or next year to do that, to let my knee get up to full strength, because they do a lot of climbing out there. There is some very high inclined roads and mountains to climb, and we're talking sometimes up to 10, 15% gradient. So that's very high.
Like any machine, Jim, you've got to run your knee in first.
Mm-hmm.
Another question, gentlemen, up a referendum. Like, we started off 26 really good, and like last year, we got Sarah Jane in there, we've got Athel, we've got Harry, we've got all the great people to turn up. Con and everybody. Yeah. But I was thinking, since it's the way of our channel we have here, I was shit stirring. I'm thinking the Golden Spoon Award, like get a trophy, I'll get a trophy sorted, a large spoon, the Golden Shit Stirrer Award. And I think right now that Sarah Jane is well ahead of everybody.
Sorry, Buff. I've already got your beat there, buddy.
Yeah. But winning the trophy as best shit stirrer for 2026 would be Sarah Jane so far. I mean, the beautiful way she comments in the chat. Yeah, that's what
you need. Beat there, Buff.
Oh, it's not about being beaten.
No, this is from Tasmania.
Can you see that? Yeah,
that's
Jason, Sarah Jane just let you know what her opinion of that is.
Yeah, but she kills it. She's brilliant, Sarah is. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't want to upset her or meet her in the dark.
My father got this from Tasmania before I was born. That's how
looks like he beat you over the face with it a few times too. But
is that made of petrified wood?
This thing hurts when it whacks you.
Hue and Pine.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah, would you mind coming on the channel?
I thought the Navy did away with corporal punishment like that.
Oh, not when Bilge said, "I like it." Bilge had the Oliver syndrome. He said, "Please, sir, can I have some more?"
Yeah.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Yeah.
Please, Chief. One more.
Yeah.
Mind you,
I didn't
with
quite
Bilge,
get the last one.
I understand with Bilge that congratulations are in order, aren't they, Grandad?
Oh, that's old news.
Yeah, we only found out the other day, so, congratulations, mate. Nice
Yeah,
one.
but Gray, I mean, it's that old that the young fella's got his license now.
I know you're starting young over there, but don't take the piss.
Oh, yeah, same here, Dom.
No, I've been a property now for 3 years.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, longer than 3 years, actually.
Oh,
To tell
Yeah,
the
so
truth.
next time you're voting.
you don't look old enough, Bill. You don't look old enough, mate. You know.
You're not going to take him out to dinner, Graham.
I'm determined to get that fucking 30-second phantom off him, though. I'm telling you now.
No, I've got grandchildren are almost 5-year-old.
Good God.
I've got grandchildren that are older than that. But anyway, we won't break that up subject.
Yeah, but you were building the fucking pyramid, so that's a different story.
Never put your grandson in a Sabre.
I was going to say, what is that? Now I recognize it. Okay.
Especially if they go clear.
They fit it.
Oh, Sarah Jane's definitely going to get that spoon. Definitely.
Ethel's been watching Sea Patrol.
Oh, that's good. I enjoyed that series.
But
How
yeah,
old is
so-
that?
That goes way back.
That's 80s. Hang on, let's bring that up. Hang on.
While I've got Paul handy, can I ask
Oh
you
no,
a
that's
question?
2010.
Mm-hmm.
What was the one back in the 80s? You're thinking of that other one.
Water rats.
Patrol Boat.
Water Rats.
Oh, patrol boat.
Patrol
Water
Boat,
Rats.
that's what I think.
Yeah, that was back in the 80s, wasn't
Had a very young Lisa McCune in it, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, Graham.
Yeah, quick question for you, mate, because Harry Marwick brought this up yesterday on a different stream because he's building this same Phantom that I'm building. And there's
Yes.
no colour call out for the blast protection underneath the rear of the aircraft. I was
It's
going to
met-
do it. I was going to do it as a gunmetal and then just give it some heat effect, with some
Yeah,
transparency over that.
Yeah, that's all it was. It was just that's all I've ever done. Mine just gunmetal.
Yeah, right, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, Harry, you know now, mate. You've heard it from Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. That's what I was going to
Because
do.
I don't think they were titanium or anything.
No.
Exotic.
Yeah, too
Because,
early.
yeah,
mate.
No, because all that was being shoved into the SR-71, man. Nobody knew about it.
Yeah, well,
Same time when the both aircraft were being built.
I noticed they've done the underside of the tailplane in the same sort of thing.
It's a heat-resistant metal on the tailplane.
Oh, right. Okay. So if I hit the tailplane and sort of either side of the nozzles at the back with
Yes.
gunmetal, that'd be okay.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Nice one. Cheers, mate.
All right. So I'm thinking, gentlemen, next week on the bench with our build, Jepro, you can just do a tilt.
I'll do whatever. I'll make it up as I go.
Yeah,
What could possibly
just wing
go
it.
wrong? I'll just draw you a picture.
Yeah, draw us a picture.
Yeah, titanium bathtub in the A10.
Chopper squad.
Dropper squad.
I'll be working on the Bocker still. So yeah.
Yeah, I've got my choice. I've got plenty of stuff to. Hey, Mike's
Oh, Mike's
models
here.
and more. And,
Nice,
oh,
Mike.
Hiya, Mike.
Graham, what are you going to be working on, mate?
Well, if I get this Phantom finished by next weekend, which I hope I am going to be, I am going to be carrying on with that.
Oh, Sarah Jane, look away.
Sarah Jane.
Yeah,
avert your eyes.
I know. But it's a group
You're going to
build.
come fine, buddy.
Yeah, it's a group build I'm doing for a club. And the group build thing is the Phantom Menace, so I ain't got a lot of choice, really.
I just
You know.
thought as an Englishman, you could be working on something called a personality. But anyway.
No. What's the point, mate? You guys wouldn't recognise it.
Oh, dear.
Oh my goodness, such inter-empire rivalry.
It's not rivalry, it's friendly
How dumb
banter.
I'm not-
That's all
I'm
it
not
is.
blaming- Graham, I'm not blaming
Yeah.
you, or I'm not blaming Harry or anybody like that.
Oh,
10
How
bottles.
dumb?
Woo-hoo.
How dumb?
Oh, you really
were
crossed the
English
line.
Hierarchy. Yeah,
Sorry,
you know
I
what?
didn't
We
catch
send you to an island nation that
Yeah.
has the best of everything, the best weather,
Yeah.
and we'll all stay here in the freezing fucking cold with rain. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least the size of our country is manageable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
You know, we
manage
don't
it.
have to travel 400 miles to go and borrow some milk from the next door neighbour. You know, we don't have that issue. We don't have that, mate. You know?
And another thing, Graham, you don't have too many things there that are going to kill you.
Well, that's right. We don't have packs of marauding grey squirrels coming round trying to kill us. You know, it's like.
They don't go in packs, they roam by themselves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
no
And-
squirrels,
and they-
squirrels
they
have
all
to
have
feral
gun
cats
license.
got them.
I mean, the most dangerous animals we have in this country is the government. But apart from that, we're fine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, the same thing here.
Yeah. I see. You're an honorary.
You're still working up.
Now you know.
Ooh. They
Are
go
you
there,
still
Harry.
working on eliminating your badger population by running them over all the time, Graham? Last time we were over there, every
Well, no,
Every
running
5
badgers
Ks you go
don't
through
have
the-
any
the-
problem. You see the fucking damage they do to your tyres, bastards. Really, that's not fair.
well, I
Yeah, we
wouldn't, I
consider
wouldn't
that.
have only ever seen. They've only ever been flat when I've seen them.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean sort of.
I've only
live
ever
in a
seen about one live
countryside
one.
area, so I can go sort of like 50 yards down the road, and you've got badger sets. You've got badgers, foxes, hedgehog. You know, you name it, we've got it round here, mate. But
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, don't worry. I where I live, I see lots and lots of UFOs.
really,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah,
unidentified
that
flat
is
object.
unidentified object
Oh,
splattered
right.
on the road.
Yes, yeah.
Commonly
Well, tell you
referred
what,
to here as fur pizza.
In the United States, I once saw a place, I can't remember which state it was in, but they offered that if you found any roadkill while you were out, pick it up, take it to this restaurant, and they would cook it for you. Right? And the logo
Yeah.
outside their restaurant was from your grill to ours. Which I thought was a brilliant, absolutely brilliant logo.
Graham, down in I think it's in either Surrey or Sussex. I think there's a museum. There's a zoo called the English Heritage Zoo or something like that, and they only have
Right.
British animals. We
Yeah.
went there once. My wife's got family in Surrey, so we've been there a few times.
Right.
So you go to this zoo, and they've got every British animal, and so they had a, what do they call it? The Scottish, was it the Scottish cat or the Scottish Highland cat or the Scottish wild cat
the
or something like that?
Angus. The Aberdeen Angus. Yeah.
Yeah. So just down, when you go to a dolphin park, they've got like fish and stuff like that they throw to the dolphins and stuff when they come up and they do a trick. So just up the road from this zoo, there's a poultry farm where they had lots of ducks, and they had lots of baby male ducks, and they didn't want the baby male ducks. They wanted the female ducks. So they had all these little ducklings that they used to have in buckets, and it's what they used to use to feed all the animals to do everything. And they'd give them to the otters, and they'd give them to the foxes, and they'd give them to these cats. And so there's this guy, and he's in like this enclosure, and it's got big, tall fences, and he goes in, and so he's in there, and he's talking to the crowd, and the crowd's there, and he said, "Oh yes, these Scottish cats are awfully rare. They're very, very rare, but they're coming back. We've got a couple here, and they're fairly timid. They come along. They know that we're here, and they'll be out in a minute." And while he's talking, you're watching this mangy, scrawny-looking, scraggly bloody thing come out of the forest, and he comes out behind him, and he goes up, and he knows that he's got like this little baby duck in his, like it's dead. It's like this little baby duckling in his hand. And this cat comes up and basically just goes up and he just grabs the back of this guy's leg and he hangs on for dear life. And they go, he's going, ah.
Yeah. Yeah, Scottish wild cats. Yeah.
Giving this bloody duck, and then the cat eats it. That's all fine. And then he said, "Oh yes, that's all fine. Yeah." So,
I mean, there were two creatures. There were two creatures that the UK are currently reintroducing into the wild. One of them is the beaver, because basically they reckon that sort of like beaver dam constructs can actually help with reducing areas of flooding in certain places.
Yeah, that's right.
Beavers, and they're also looking at introducing wolves back into the Highlands.
Yeah, I was going to say wolves. Yeah.
So they're the two that we're looking at introducing back at the moment.
I don't think you'll ever be able to get you're not going to be able to get a full blood, full species wolf though, because there's not enough of them around. I don't think. Not in England anyway.
No, but they're shifting in North American timber wolves.
Yeah, we went to a place up in
genetically that they can get to the wolves we used to have.
We went to a place up in the Lakes District where they actually had some, and you could actually walk around with them, and they were really cool. And I think they were a mixture of a timber wolf with a Hungarian, some sort of a Hungarian wolf or something.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're ones that they've got there mainly for the tourist industry, but they're actually looking at reintroducing them wild back into the landscape.
Yeah,
which will be a totally different thing.
Well, Sarah Jane has sent me. Sarah Jane sent me.
Cat, I've never seen anything like this cat. It was the angriest looking thing I've ever seen, and it was just like this real big, huge, angry tabby cat that just comes out, grabs hold of this guy's leg and just mangled his leg until he gave him something, and then he just wandered off, just didn't give a damn. Typical cat, didn't give a damn. Typical Scot, didn't care.
Yeah, typical sort of north of the border attitude, that is, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, never seen anything like it. It was the best. It was my favourite English animal.
We've got somebody that's new to our channel. I can't remember his name exactly. It's like Ravenscott or something. But he does awesome Jason masks. And I actually seen
Revo Dave. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I saw him on Marcus's channel this morning. And
that's right.
like the paintwork he does is just effing outstanding.
Yeah.
He's very, very good. So Sarah Jane sent me a couple of photos, but for Graham, Bill, Jeffrey, Paul, Heisenberg, just before we go to them, I want you to identify my favourite English creature right now. Who is that?
Basil Brush.
No, that's not Basil Brush.
No, it's not Basil Brush.
There he is. If it was dropped.
That's not Roland Rats, mate, is it?
No.
Marcus.
No.
No. It's no, hang on. It's SPG.
Well
done, Jeffrey wins a prize.
SPG from the young ones.
SPG from Boston, no, from the young ones.
That's it.
Of course it is. Yeah.
That's my favourite English animal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sarah Jane's firing in.
Yeah, she's on fire tonight.
Oh yeah, we're going to go to Sarah Jane's. Mercedes. Let me get that full screen. Let me go back here. Let me add this.
I look way too tall. Doesn't help much.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Oh,
Oh, that's me. Yeah, there you go. Wow, very nice.
So Sarah Jane has said that this has 3 layers of decals. There's over 400 of them, and it's 3D printed front and rear bumpers.
Very nice.
Jason, can
Yeah.
you put the picture of the box back up, please?
Put the what?
Can you put the picture of the box back up
Yeah, hang on. I'm just working through.
so I can see what kit it is?
Yeah.
It's Tamiya, Jeffro.
Yeah, the Tamiya
Oh, excuse
Mercedes.
me. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, that's cool.
400 decals. That's about what? The underside of the Phantom?
Just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, one wing.
Yeah. Yeah, one wing. Yeah.
God damn.
Shit.
I know.
Very
I mean,
nice.
when it comes to
Compliment,
car
Sarah
kit,
Jane.
Sarah Jane really does take some beating. And
Yeah.
Now.
Revo Dave, as well as his masks, right, he makes models of a certain franchise that I'm not going to mention because Sarah Jane will whack me with another fine. But it's opposite to the one that I just showed the picture of. But yeah, you have a look at some of the kits that he's done from that franchise, and they're amazing. They really are.
Wow. Sarah Jane, you got skills.
Wow.
You got
Very
skills.
nice.
Yeah.
Very
What I
nicely
like
done.
is the fact that it doesn't even look overdone, does it?
Nope.
It looks
Very,
it
very
looks
clever.
like
That's what it is.
should
Yeah.
be like that, and that's
Good
the
job.
art. Yeah, that's the one,
Oh.
Revo. That's the one, mate, that I wasn't going to mention.
Careful, Rio. You get a fucking fine.
You get used to it.
Yep. There'll be a shortage in Malibu in the world soon with Sarah Jane. Yep.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, very true. You see,
And you can't even fit golf clubs in it, Athel.
Sarah Jane only does race cars. She doesn't do the standard road stuff. It's
No.
always a race car version, and she's brilliant at it. She really is.
And they all look fucking awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Yeah.
No other,
Before we
way
say
to
goodbye,
say it.
Revo,
Revo,
you've
fine.
been 10 bottles of Malibu.
Hey, and a kit for all on panel.
panel. Oh,
Let's see. What do I want? Send the Malibu to Sarah Jane. Cake,
And him.
mud cake.
You want to be bathed in mud cake, Paulie?
Oh,
No, just
God.
let me way out of one.
Oh, talking about kits as well. There's one that I'm never going to build.
oh, Captain
Oh,
Scarlet.
Captain Scarlet.
Captain Blue from the Captain Scarlet series.
Oh,
I'm going to say
nice.
it looks
What
nothing
scale?
like you, but anyway.
you go.
I picked it up dirt cheap. Everything is still bagged up absolutely perfectly. Yeah, all right, show up.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay,
this
shut
one
up.
even still has the little tube of glue that was in the original box. From about 1969, 70, something like that. So that's never going to get built. That's just something to stick in my little collection. But
Yeah, that just showed up. Me
Why is
YouTube
that
feed
glue
one
in a
day.
bag? Going back to your high school days, were
What
you?
bucket list would have
Oh, yeah.
a little last cruiser.
So,
Or
folks,
two.
we hit the 2-hour mark again, and we go further. It's okay. Thank you all very much in chat. You're amazing people. May you have a safe week. And we'll see you all next Sunday, boys. And Dom, sorry you had to go. But Chunk, if you're still watching and still, awake, mate, get better soon.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to hopefully seeing you soon. James, if you're still in the UK somewhere, can't wait to have you home. And, well, that's all good. And, yeah, I'll catch us later. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, please
Next
send your
time.
photos in and we'll put them on like we did with Sarah Janes. Till then, take care, people.
Zach.
Take care.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Zah!
Bye.